Testing.
You are here. You are here.
All right, cool.
Hey, Todd's question for you.
Speak. Ha! Yes.
Is available question mark?
Yes. I will drop it at the appropriate place for you. Kaz willing to take Havoc team lead?
Yes.
Awesome. Lightfall second mayhem?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
I'm
Go to
just
the washroom
waiting
for a second.
Just waiting for the headless to see what he does.
Ooh, I can test out the UAV tools now.
UAV tools.
Basically, I can I can set all my waypoints without having to pull open the map.
Two 5-mans on it, I really don't count. I mean, I do count, but like only to a certain degree. I mean, let's face it, I was rolling with Toon's crew when we got murked by those APCs in the building that I'd forgotten I'd put there. So there's that.
So what you're saying is we shouldn't let this Moz operator role go unfilled?
I'm fine.
Still a good thing to have. We're facing a company of armor.
Yeah, if you don't have a stick of AT, you are wrong for
Yes.
sure. But
You're making the wrong choice.
Kaz is back.
Hey. We're just waiting on the headless.
Copy, copy.
yeah, I don't know why it's not connecting. Not my problem. Fix it later.
Stuck at 4 KB.
I updated it properly. I'm pretty sure.
I'm stuck at 11.
2 KB.
I'm not stuck.
Ha! I have a whole 6.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Oh, it looks like it's trying to connect.
I saw a headless error. Oh?
It's missing a scope.
A faction, I think.
CPC.
Everybody in? Excellent. We brief. Last time we were here, we managed to push all the way across the river and secure to the industrial park here. Mine complex here. It remains unoccupied now. Your counterattack if anyone read the briefing, is going to be coming in from the northeast. So they've managed to put together approximately a company of armor and about another, probably overstrength platoon of infantry coming in. Last intelligence says that they have 6 to 8 main battle tanks and a bunch of accompanying infantry, as well as 3 helicopters staged in the north that are going to come in as soon as the tanks have reached the bridge and reinforce with another platoon of VDV. So 3 helicopters from the north, 6 to 8 tanks down the road with supporting infantry. You have time to set this up. You are not in a rush. The intelligence you have is pretty precise, so you can go out there and set up wherever you like. The lines I've put down indicate where there are known positions at this time. We know that they are definitely staying on the north side of the river, and we really haven't seen any foot trolls along the riverbank either. However, anyone who is seen walking along inside the dotted line area usually gets shot at from the far side. So it's best to just avoid that entirely.
Okay, so they're not occupying the south side of the river like here, right?
Nope, completely unoccupied. But people who show their faces get shot at or get artillery dropped on them.
Where do we start?
You're starting in Semptons. Oh yeah, and you have your BTR still intact. You also have from the mine, since you guys suffered so badly from them for so many missions, you have managed to capture and refurbish one of their Tunguskas. As far as we know, there aren't any real other like heavy threats in the AO. Everything's north of the river. There is sporadic artillery fire dropping on the bridge itself, so just watch out for that.
And they still hold the airport, right?
Yes, correct. But they've pulled their patrols back away from the riverbank. And there we are. Any questions? No?
None that come to mind. Can we use mines?
You can use whatever you want. But I would really strongly suggest not getting spotted by anything from the airport, because that'll trigger things pretty quick.
Yeah, cause I like this idea. Did I see you drawing?
Yeah, I think this bridge is kind of out, and I'm trying to figure out where else we can go.
Last time we crossed down here, we just swam across.
Yeah, that cuts your travel time by a bit.
A lot.
Also, we kind of destroyed everything that was kind of threatening in that area, so that might be the best place to cross anyways.
And it remains that way, right? There's nothing there. Scouts have been through there. Literally up to where cause is marked is empty.
Yeah, let's go
So
that way.
if you just stay on the dead ground and don't get spotted, you should be okay. It's also the middle of the night, too.
Also, Hill 2-3 down here-ish has really good sight lines if it's necessary to fall back that far.
So do we want to face them on the north side of the river and have 2-3 as a fallback point, or what are people's ideas here?
It's always difficult to fall back across a river when you're in pursuit. So I think we've got to figure out a way to either we defend on one side, on the south side, or we be very strong on the north side.
Well, I mean, if you need to attrit this, there's a lot. And if you need to attrit it, you're going to need space to fall back.
I mean, if we hit them at the bridge, there's a lot of nice open ground, we can get plenty of shots with the Titans and the Maws.
True, but do we want to let them get that far if there's going to be a lot of high explosive in that area? We might want to keep that infrastructure.
That's the thing. The bridge is under
Mhm.
sporadic artillery fire already.
Maybe
Not really a safe place to be.
maybe a small advance team to the hill 27-29 where I've kind of marked those arrows, and then the main team is back on 23. And the advance
Or
team
I'd say that,
bounce at mine.
yeah, or the town to that little, I don't know, industrial thing that Totes had circled.
Are the
It's-
Ukrainians worried about the bridge itself? Like, are they wanting to keep it intact?
Yep.
So we
In a
can't blow the
perfect world,
bridge.
but if they take the bridge, then we have no bridge anyway. So
True.
Fair. Maybe we start by going to 2-3, then send across the river one at a time. If we're able to get across the river in strength, then we can decide if we want to commit to that.
Well, Tots has already said that we can get across in strength. There's nothing. Everything up to causes mark at 27 and 29 is cleared.
Yep. Like definitively, scouts have just been thin there. You could literally drive a Vic up to G9.
So we could send a team up to 2729. That'll be our initial contact, and have the other teams sitting in the industrial complex ready to cover our retreat.
Yeah, sounds good. And then everyone who's engineering inclined can place mines in those marks that John just made. Then, as a all hell breaks loose, fall back to 2324.
Yeah, if we're having to fall back across the river, everything's already gone tits up anyways.
the mines at the bridge are just to give us time. A little bit of time.
Agreed.
Because ideally, if they hit the mines on the south side of the bridge, we might as well consider the bridge lost for right now anyway. So
Which team is going to be the advanced team? Cause Lightfall.
I can take the advance team up to Anna.
Sure. And then Mayhem can hold the industrial complex.
That'll work. I've got a Titan, so I can get lock on from a pretty decent distance.
It's low ground there.
Yeah, there's buildings I can go on top of. There's also hills.
Yeah, the mine is like 10 meters below like the road barriers. So
and if we have an
There's-
issue,
Go ahead.
if we have an issue with their air, we can always hop in the Tunguska too if it's there at the industrial plant.
yeah,
Yeah,
true.
we need someone who knows how to operate the Tunguska at the plant in Lightfall's team. in
I can do
Mayhem.
that.
Also, you're going to have a Bayraktar, right? So now, again, really please keep the orbit for that thing kind of south as much as possible. Right? And it's going to be an asset that's going to be employed after everything kicks off rather than as a starting asset.
I'll be right back.
We good with that?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So everybody in Cause Element needs to carry mines.
Mines and what's it called?
AT.
AT, but I'm trying to remember the name of it.
Enla?
MLAW, yes.
And laws.
Mines and then laws for my team. Everything else is optional.
Everyone should have AT.
Hopman with the Maz, maybe.
I
Did it
sure
happen?
hope so.
Yes.
I mean, if you want me to downgrade, I will, but I don't think so.
Pretty quick to
Yes.
shoot, I tell you what. Russians are very jumpy, so be ready.
Any other questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah,
I'm back.
I
Did
got
I miss
one.
anything important?
Cause you care if I run both AT and a marksman rifle?
Send it.
As long as you can keep up with us.
All right, we'll do.
We go.
There's like
Oh, you almost
textures
committed to
inside the rim of my scope. I never saw that before. It's really cool.
Well, I gotta do my normal. Excellent.
Load any NLAWs. The first NLAW you put on your body, make sure you load it into the BTR.
I'll make sure the BTR is full NLAWs, cause it's just easier if...
Lightfall, who do you want to run the MG if I'm going to be sort of backing up to the Tunguska? Because I can just run a DMR or something.
Stand by, loading into Arsenal real quick.
I was about to say, because I can run an MG and just sort of be a backup. But
I like the idea of having MGs, especially if we're going to be covering any sort of withdrawal.
in that case, I will bring my MG, and I can just sort of pivot as needed, and we'll just be, one MG down if I have to get on the Tunguska.
Yeah, for sure.
What vehicle are we taking to our staging?
Presumably the BTR.
Oh, I'm on Lightfall's team.
Oh, okay.
Stand by.
I need to know what mine we take. I guess the M15 would be the logical choice.
Yes. I shall drive it with pride. And definitely not arma it. That's fine.
Yeah, that's
it's
fun.
It's fine.
What in the name of Christ was that?
It's the artillery landing on the bridge. In the brief, it says they're shelling it every once in a while.
Well, there are a bunch of
North, Feist and Blue, please.
Sally
Hey,
Blue.
when do we get the Botnik?
Or, sorry, Feist and Red.
Sally Red.
Lightfall, do you want
Feist,
to...
Lemmings, and Panic Red.
Do you want... Shouldn't we be yellow?
Yes, yellow. No red, we go yellow. Hey, good point.
Sally yellow.
Should we throw extra Maws and Titan rounds in the Tunguska then?
Yes, load the Tunguska to the brim with any AT, extra ammo, and bandages, please.
That's the giant track thing over there, right?
Over here.
Yes? Yes.
Never actually used a Tunguska.
Or we'll just call it Feison's baby.
Feison's baby works.
It's been a minute since I've used it, and the last time I used it, but I can shoot down helicopters.
Yeah, we'll park this thing behind the town, and then if any of those air assets come, we'll wreck them.
Yeah, I was about to say, this thing has the massive fuck-off gun. Yeah, this has fuck-off guns.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a
And
good reload
also,
my kit.
Yeah. Okay, you can get to the inventory from the outside, luckily.
Nice.
Put some spare ammo in there. Ammo belt.
Oh, by the way, Tune 7. M-Tune 7.
Sally 7. And I am yellow.
Which vehicle are we taking?
I believe you're in the BTR.
You're on their team.
I was looking at the two vehicles that might have been ours, hoping somebody would point, but yeah.
The BTR, the front one.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone should have
Lightfall check-in on 5.
What night are we on?
I need
7?
Ma'am,
I have no room for...
They're like a crate I can dump shit in. How that out? Okay. I'll have to take my canteens out the old-fashioned
I
way.
have 3.
I have a
I,
couple
I
of this
need to
pack.
get canteens out of my kit.
This pack, I have a ton of it in real
Back
life.
when we had the cook-off settings, I had to carry canteens. Because after my... I think they weigh the same. True. Yeah, no, back when the cook-off settings were borked, when they first released it, anytime after my first burst, I was cooling this thing down, so. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, I got a 5x5.
Yes, Texan.
Cause
Yes.
I like this idea. Do it. Do you want to grab a few more mines?
What kind of mines?
Feiston, what kind of mines are you using? Stand by.
What's our radio?
7.
Bayraktar.
Feiston light.
I was in the arsenal. I can't respond when I'm in the
That was not-
arsenal. I'm trying to look up
that.
the right one to use.
Hey,
No
this
worries.
one is yours too. You can use this thing too.
I'm pretty sure it's the M15 is
there we
the
go.
correct AT mine to use.
Copy that. Do you guys want to go
This
grab a
is
few
also
extras
yours.
so we can tuck them in?
So
Good job,
demanding.
worketh.
Sorry? Do we have?
And it's got a big old.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
vehicle
vehicle's only 3/4 full.
Sweet. Let's add some mines.
Mine.
It's pretty badass.
Mine.
I mean, it's ugly.
Let's
as
face
fuck,
it.
but I like
If we end up going through all this ordnance, dear
We
God.
have bigger problems at that point. Yes, exactly. Well, we're going to get there, put
With the
some
wrong- with the wrong unit.
rounds in buildings, and then do some mines, and then await the chaos.
You mean the havoc and mayhem?
Yes, exactly.
We don't
Alright,
have chaos.
It's almost like that's... You know what I mean.
I'm gonna go get the rest of my normal belts now.
Yep.
I feel like I should put like. Is there room for just my backpack in there?
Oh yeah.
No, because we're filling it with mines and ordnance.
We have lots
No,
of
I'm
ordnance
totally
in here, go
joking.
ahead.
Put your backpack in.
That's pretty full though.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
looking
my
nice.
backpack just made it full, so no.
Holy shit! What is in your
Dang.
backpack?
That was
Quite
going
a
to be my
bit.
next question. Also, how do I get in the back? Tell me this has space for 6 people.
I was about to say, I will
Damn
say
it.
if we could leave a little bit of space, because in order for me to...
I was about to say...
There's another
Let's bring
APC.
the repair truck.
There's another APC.
Which one is it?
The
What's
one
your
over
fuck
there.
about?
The one over there.
Why wouldn't we bring the repair truck to the place where the thing might get damaged?
Because you could lose it
True.
spectacularly.
We'll hide it really well.
Thoughts you're acting as Odin?
No. Nope. What have I done?
Can I get yellow to mount in the Tunguska, and blue will mount in the
Test
repair
on
truck?
5.
Yes, eat! Oh,
Lightfall's got you on
I
5.
only have half a tank.
5x5 Lightfall. Are you ready to step off?
Yep, I got one team going into the Tunguska. It's loaded with a bunch of ordnance, and the other team is going into the repair truck.
Are they not bringing the APC?
Copy that. Are you not bringing the APC? There's a OT-64 equivalent over here.
Right for now, so that we don't show up on any RWRs.
Would you rather have the repair or the APC? What are your thoughts?
Think,
No, the repair is more useful, as long as you can get everyone over there and one left.
okay.
I believe we'll be able to do that. We'll hide the repair asset well so that we don't risk losing it.
Copy. We'll get underway for OP Industry and then proceed on foot to OP Anna.
Roger that. We'll be stepping off right behind you.
Are you mounting up on this vehicle?
Hey guys, heads up. The Havoc element is stepping off now. We're going to follow and trail behind them. They're headed to OP Industry. We're going to hold just short of this side of the river and then follow them over.
Tunguska is refueling. It was at half, so just giving her some.
Roger that. How's the fuel on this? Sweet. Havoc, ma'am.
Go for Havoc.
Brief delay. We are refueling the Tunguska. It was just at half fuel, so we're going to top that up and then we'll step off.
Copy. We've got another Tunguska here, actually. Or, no, there's a BMP here. Wait, what?
Roger that.
Oy.
Ma'am, Havoc.
Go. Go for Mayhem.
Mayhem, Havoc. There's a BMP on the south side of the road to the on-ramp to the south, I guess the eastbound road, but it's dead, so don't bother trying to track it out.
Roger that. Where's the Tunguska? Ahead of us? Fantastic. I was just in the map. And...
Oh, I forgot to put on my night vision. Shit.
Having to do a quick driver
Roger
check.
that. Roger that.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh dear.
Oh, some shit.
Havoc Mayhem is en route now.
Havoc. For your assay, Mayhem, I don't think you can river cross with the Tunguska or that repair truck.
Roger that. We'll just go around a little bit farther to the south. So we'll roll up, watch them cross.
Lightfall, I
Just get us
missed part of that
near
on
the back
5.
of
What did
that
he say about
forested area
crossing?
so we could make a quick getaway. Actually,
Stand by.
there's covered ground, actually. There's a little... Let me see if I can draw this here.
Is he saying that on
Roger that,
command?
Havoc. We're gonna try. We're gonna get up to you, watch you guys cross, make sure you guys do that safely, and then we'll detour around to where we can cross.
I don't know if the Tunguska is amphibious.
I can't. It's not amphibious. We're gonna
across
hold. We're
this
gonna
time.
watch them
Just
cross,
trying
and then
to
we'll
find
go
out a way
around.
to get into the Anna.
Am I on the right road still?
Continue south, get us across or around the river, and up to OP Industry, please. Havoc, roger that you safely crossed. We are now going to head around the river as quickly as we can, and then get up to OP Industry.
Copy last.
Sounds good. Havoc Mayhem is crossing river now.
I like that it's dark. That makes me happy.
Let's just make sure they
Havoc
cross.
copies last. We are parking and getting out to take a look at Anna.
Roger, dismounting at Anna. Tunguska from repair truck.
Why didn't they just cross here?
I don't know, and I'm about
This
to.
is Tunguska.
How far out are you from crossing the river and getting up to OP Industry?
So that's your immediate right.
Just off to your southeast, up a little bit.
Roger that, just so I know. Take us into OP Industry, please. Mayhem intent for now will be to dismount Tunguska behind the complex, and we'll take up some positions in OP Industry.
Do we not want to put the Tunguska up on a hill somewhere where it can hit stuff?
I'm not familiar with that weapon system, so if somebody is, employ it as best you're able to.
Tunguska crew will discuss and let you know.
Roger that.
Let's hide.
Yeah, let's hide this. North, I trust you can find us a good spot. Havoc, ma'am.
Go for Havoc.
Mayhem is at OP Industry, hiding the repair Vic and finding the best spot for the Tunguska. Stand by for us observing outward.
Copy last. Havoc is in place on top of OP Anna. We're going to start placing
Havoc
mines.
is in place. Roger, in place and placing mines.
If we get, I was about to say, if we get air, we can pull it out there, and we'll go there first.
Tots,
But
are you
if we
able
could
to
keep
place
it sort of
mines?
safe-ish for now,
No.
we just know we're the dedicated vehicle
Okay.
crew.
Feist and light.
Send. We're dismounting.
SK for like 2 minutes.
Who's able to start placing mines?
Say again, Light?
Who's able to start placing mines? Let's try and get some of that done as soon as we can.
I don't have a quacker, I just realized, but I mean,
I
mines.
also don't have a clacker. I just
All
my
call
buddy said- I
signs.
think he
All
said
call
this
signs.
was
This
the
net.
bait.
Be advised. Tank engine sounds. Startup sounds coming from Bergen.
I've got
Attack
a
is imminent.
new firing device.
Do we need to turn the engine off? Can we turn the engine off?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Roger that.
Havoc
We're getting
acknowledges.
intel down that tank attack is imminent. Let's try and get some of those mines deployed and AT assets looking outwards, please. Mayhem copies. Getting outward OPs set. That's going to be northeast.
That's like
Roger that.
Are you guys not gonna use the Tunguska?
No, we're setting mines first.
Okay, I don't know if you have time to fucking do that, dude. Like, okay, it's like 200 meters to the OP.
Well, we're gonna try. It just don't take long.
Light from Feist and Yellow's gonna go plant mines on this side of the bridge. I've got 3 with me.
Roger that. Blue, can we try and get a OP set to the north of the complex, please?
I've
that.
already been
I'm
hit
just
by
up on the rocks.
shrapnel.
Let's set mines away from the bridge to start. We don't want to get shrapnel by that IDF.
Panic, I think you're the one on the road. Let's head a little more northeast into this dark area.
North light. On these rocks, I've got a great view northeast, and then to our immediate northwest as it gets closer to the complex. I might want to come have a look at this.
What?
Negative, not directly north. Do you have a better spot?
Panic, how many mines do you have? How many have you set?
Stand by for
I
that.
have 3 set too. Setting last.
We are
Last set, anyway.
completely out of the fight here.
High Command, Mayhem.
Go ahead.
Do you have any intel of any assets coming from our direct east, or are they going to be primarily down the MSR from northeast or north?
As briefed, coming down the road from Bergen.
Roger that. North light.
Mayhem Havoc 2.
Only intel is standby. Go for Mayhem.
Just making sure that your mine layers know that they have to arm them with a pressure plate once placed.
I will go make sure. Mine layers, make sure you arm it with a pressure plate, otherwise they won't work. Make sure you guys have done that.
Yep, Fison's done it. I have to return to the Tunguska to get some belts.
Yeah, my AT's
Roger that.
Tunguska.
North, can you try and find Yellow a good OP while I'm talking to the other element, please? Have to, ma'am.
After I get my belts, I'll be off station for approximately a minute. Then I'll be able to
I
catch up.
have confirmed that they have used the pressure plates.
Excellent.
Thanks for the reminder.
Mayhem Havoc.
Go.
Reference new OP Anna that has better sight lines as marked. Killbox 1 is mined with 4 times mined. Killbox 2 is mined, I believe something like seven. Are some of your teams going to mine Killbox 3?
Roger, Killbox 1 and 2. We've kind of improvised between Killbox 2 and 3. We were getting IDF, shrapnel, whenever we went to Killbox 3, so in between is a heavily mined section as marked on map. Be advised it's designated Killbox 2A as of right now.
Copy loud.
As shitty as it is, this is going to be give me the best sight lines to hit things with the Titan.
I think I jumped Blue 4 tracker. I'm coming back.
Yeah. I mean,
May be advised, I found a dead Tunguska on the kind of northeast, just below the rocks. Just be advised it's there.
how far is it to the pop where they pop up? I was kind of hoping that was farther. If there wasn't for the indiscriminate artillery, I'd back up closer to the bridge, and then I'd have like 300 or 400 meters.
Sorry, Havoc, broken communications there. Did I miss anything? North flight. Where did we end up setting up that observation post?
What?
Roger that. Are you on the north or south side of the road?
Eyes on Vix.
Go for Mayhem. Mayhem has eyes on Vix.
One click out.
I can get
Copy,
a lock
ignore.
right now.
We'll concentrate on the ambush.
Roger that.
That's well
I mean,
before
if
they
he
kill
can,
locks.
why don't? Okay.
I'm not saying it's wrong.
Lost lock. Picking up another one.
Ooh, I better not be behind.
I can see tracks. I don't think they're going to drop down below sight. I've got clean lines of sight on everything.
Mayhem Havoc.
Go for mayhem.
I forgot to update
On
this kit.
code word bug out, we're going to leave this location and head back to our vehicle
Do we
and
want
pull
to?
back
I mean,
to
is
your
the other
position.
element going to kick it off first,
We're
or
not
are we?
going to try to engage them a lot directly. We're just going to try to attrit them a bit, slow them down, and then move out.
Copy that. Call sign bug out means you're withdrawing.
Bison.
Go.
Hey, Lemmings has pretty good locks up here. Are we going to let the other element kick it off, or are we going to do it?
Stand by.
Helo overhead.
I've got an MIA in the air.
Helo overhead. Mount the Tunguska. Roger, Helo. We're mounting Tunguska.
Like what?
Havoc mayhem.
Go for Havoc.
I've got one of my guys in position and he's getting some locks. Let us know when you're about to kick off and we might be able to support you.
Copy. We're going to let
Lemmings
the
light.
mines go off first before we
Yeah.
engage.
Havoc's letting the mines go off before they engage, so after the mines would be a good time to use any locks if you have them.
Keep in mind they're
Copy that.
about to
I've
drop
passed it
out
on.
of sight below the grade of the hill.
Helicopters
I'm
transiting to
losing
the
lock
south
on.
of our position.
Yeah. No, actually,
Primary kickoff is going to be by the other element, after which, if you got a lock now, go for it.
It's too late. I have nothing.
Roger that.
Yeah, the time to actually hit them was like the last 45 seconds.
Bravo Zulu, Tunguska.
No, I know, but they're a ways out, and it's a tight.
Tunguska, was that a kill on enemy air?
Negative. I'm still moving into position.
Roger that. Have you be advised that wasn't actually us.
I think I have eyes on the second side of the
Havoc,
column.
you still have that air contact?
Our position. Negative. Air contact is down from our position.
Roger that.
Lightfall Lemmings.
Go.
I have eyes on something else. I can't tell what it is. It's just minor heat signatures. I think it's the infantry.
Roger that. I'll pass it on.
Yeah, visual on infantry just above the bridge.
Havoc, ma'am.
Past the bridge. But see it through the
Thermals.
bars.
I'm not wasting Titan rounds on infantry.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it looks like just infantry column on the way.
Okay, the mines are gone.
Yep.
Lightfall, be advised, the mines have detonated.
Roger that. If you get an AT lock, feel free to engage.
600 meters.
Havoc, just for advisory. Roger, it seems like you are tick.
Affirm, we are tick.
Should hit there.
Copy that. Standing by for bug out call out.
You're back post? Yeah, okay.
Feist light.
Send it.
Havoc's not reporting any more air contacts. If you want to dismount the Tunguska, I think it would be a good time for that.
Keep in mind, it takes me about a minute to move from the OP to the Tunguska and get in position and ready to fire.
Roger that. Stay put. How's the OP looking, guys? I'm gonna go co-locate with Feisen.
I see a big heat blob over where that infantry is. What is that?
One moment.
That's just a cluster of them?
Yeah, it's just a fuck ton of them.
Okay. It's like, it looks... Oh, what the...
North and Lemmings. How's the OP?
It's raining tanks!
Roger that. If you've got a shot, take it.
No, like it's raining bits of tank.
Much better.
I was gonna start singing. It's raining tanks.
I'm not hearing a whole lot of gunfire.
Well, I definitely saw 2 tanks cook off.
More rockets going
Havoc,
off.
Mayhem, or Mayhem Havoc.
Go ahead.
We have 3 times MBTs down this time, multiple dismounts engaging.
Roger that. OP. Havoc's reporting they've downed 3 MBTs and are engaging dismounts. Status on that possible infantry contact? If you have a
Havoc
shot...
is bug out.
If you have a shot on any infantry, take it. Havoc is bugging out to us. Copy, bug out.
It's
They're
500.
definitely to us.
What's that, Tots?
Nothing.
Roger that. So Havoc is falling back to our position, having attritioned the enemy. Once they get back to us, we will then fall back.
Wait, why are we falling back?
I have no idea.
Lightfall, Lemmings.
Go.
Why are we falling back?
Mayhem Havoc's gonna put on a couple IR strobes.
Stand by,
on
I'm
some
going
of
to
the people that
clarify.
have it,
They're
so
putting
it's
some
easier
IR
to
strobes on.
deconflict.
Roger that.
Is he sitting in the
Yeah,
supply
eyes on.
truck?
I have eyes on air. I have lock.
Oh, Feiston got it. Feiston got it.
Oh, yeah,
Tunguska
Tyson got
engaging
it.
enemy air.
Well, I have lots of secondary lock. I could kill this rabbit with a Titan.
Havoc Mayhem.
Go for Havoc.
Second helo.
We're tallying a second helo at this time, engaging now. When you guys get back here, do you think this is a spot we can hold given the enemy contacts, or will we need to return?
Good guns, good guns.
Hey, firm, I think we can hold here. We really kind of messed them up on the initial contact, so I think there'll be enough unless they're sending a lot more waves.
Roger that. We will prepare to hold.
I mean, I've been prepared to hold for a while. Panic, I wouldn't stand there if I have to
Upon
fire this
further
thing.
clarity,
Usually
we are
wasn't
going to
bad.
hold given the enemy contacts. We should be able to attrition them for a while from here as well.
I swear to
Thanks
God,
for asking.
has he been sitting in the supply truck this
Mayhem, where do
entire
you want
time?
the
Like,
Havoc to set up?
Stand by, Havoc. 1 moment.
You sure about that?
OP, do you have another good spot near you for Havoc to slot in your section, or do you have a better spot that they might be more useful at?
Oh, good. Okay. I'm just worried.
Lightfall, Lemmings. We're kind of on the flat ground here, just on the road. There's not really a good spot.
Roger that. Havoc, ma'am.
I'm gonna check
Go
the
for
other
Havoc.
side of the road because there's bushes.
2 questions.
covering the
First, or rather an advisory, ROP doesn't have a spot that they want you to
Yeah,
support
no, I'm
from,
not gonna go
so
far,
when you
just
get
check.
back to OP Industry, at your own discretion for a firing position. Second question, do you have a Bayraktar
That's-
up?
that's
Our
IR.
Tunguska is getting
That's
a
fine.
light contact that might be it.
Hey, firm, Bayraktar up. He's on this channel, so you can ask him questions directly.
Is that?
Roger that.
Yeah.
Sounds like
No,
popcorn
no
over there.
RPGs.
Okay, that's fire now. Oh. Get down.
Mayhem Havoc will cover
We
the
have
end
two-
of
we have two down.
Killbox 2A.
Lightfall, Lemmings.
Roger.
We have
Go.
×2 down, including our medic.
Havoc,
up,
can
I'm
you
up,
get
I'm
to
up.
the north side of...
Fuck, where am I?
Stand by.
There we go.
Cover,
we're
Lightfall,
from-
or Panic cover, I got him.
Fucking try to cover.
OP
can't see.
status.
Panic's back up, I'm grabbing north and moving him.
Get the fuck
Roger
out
that.
of here.
Consolidate closer to the compound. Havoc, ma'am.
Oh, am I going to be
Go
able
for
to
Havoc.
climb this with him on my
Our
shoulder?
OP just got hit. We're evacuating closer to the industrial complex.
Maybe.
Copy last. Most of my troops are set up around OP Havoc
Whoa.
marked.
What are you doing?
I heard.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Roger that.
Okay, north's down here.
OP.
Yep.
If possible, pull back to OP Havoc as marked on map. You'll find friendly medical support there.
Panic.
I'm stabilized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me, hit all my limbs.
Toss,
Panic,
give me
you
a
need
hand
help?
on him.
Yep. Someone's got to pull security though.
Yeah, just top full
Yeah,
security.
as soon as Panic has himself
Mayhem,
patched
do you
up,
need
we're switching
support
with
for
him.
recovering that casualty?
Hey, can you
I got
ask
his
if
head.
that Baraktar's got its
Negative,
laser on me?
they're coming to you. Does your Baraktar have a laser on our Tunguska?
Tourniqueting his other arm.
Head.
Negative. Stand by. Negative, it does not.
Just.
Got his head.
I feel super
Thank you.
safe.
I'm sensing a bit of sarcasm. OP, are you guys back at OP Havoc yet?
Negative, we're stabilizing the casualty here.
Roger that. I'll see if I can send a medic to you. What's your position relative to OP Havoc?
We are on our original OP.
Okay, round of CPR going
Just
in.
southeast of
and
heavily
please
mined
stop.
up next to the
Hi, John.
road.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Lightfall,
Havoc,
be
ma'am.
advised, John is co-located with us.
Hi there.
Roger that.
I got a round of CPR going in. I'm going to
Sorry,
come
wrong
off
net.
him and pull security.
Roger that.
It's always Dan getting shot in the face. Isn't it?
I think he took a tank rod or something, or maybe a grenade. Or, I don't know.
You guys need any additional support?
John, when you're done here, I'm going to check out
negative at this time.
that other road that goes right into industry.
Copy.
Copy. Digging in is kind of the dum-dum on this map, so our
Yeah, I'm having-
positions are
Go for
rough.
ma'am.
I'm just watching the road that comes into OP Industry from the northeast. I'm worried that they're going to try to pull an end run, so if you don't hear from me in a while, check in. And if I don't check in, then look for me somewhere north of OP Industry.
What?
Roger that.
Hello, Dan. All right,
Welcome
you
back.
still got some wounds. I'm gonna go check on Kaz. Yep.
Lightfall, I have eyes on armor coming up over the hill. As soon as I have a lock, I'm taking it.
Fuck
Roger
yes,
that.
take it.
Fire,
Fuck
weapons
yes,
free.
take it. Fuck yes, take it.
All right.
Take it.
Fuck yeah, kill that motherfucker.
Dismount.
Shots left. Shots left.
Yep, across the road again. North.
Tank dismounted.
North.
Roger
Okay.
tank dismounted.
Never mind, you're up.
Lightfall, be
Holy
advised,
fuck.
we have heavy infantry contact from direction of the airfield.
Hey, firm. Taking sporadic.
Fry going out.
Loading.
Roger that. Havoc Mayhem. Heavy infantry contact in the direction of the airfield.
Took one on the plate.
I got to get eyes back out on the road.
Fuck.
Hold.
Oh,
Road's still
fucking
clear.
fuck. Okay.
Is it Tunguska on this net?
Fuck, Meg.
I'm driving it, so yes.
Got it.
We're coming up a little bit closer to the main road.
Copy. John spotted infantry coming down the ASR, the road south of the MSR.
Okay,
so we're
foots.
gonna move Havoc so we can cover this approach.
Ooh, that got spicy.
Whoa, that's close.
Roger that. OP light.
I got voices close.
Status.
Yeah, right side of the road.
Where?
Are there any friendlies
Right side of
northeast?
the road.
Havoc is currently co-located with me just north of OP Industry.
Got some infantry sneaking around by their dead tank.
Oh, fucking hell. That sounded good, though.
Oh, Tunguska.
Tunguska engaging ground contacts.
Fuck yes.
Sorry, I just had the PID for real quick.
I'm okay with this.
Loading. Left
In the
side of the
bushes?
road.
Tunguska, Havoc 2 on 5. Reference IR laser. They're on the right-hand side of the berm. Just watch
Roger,
for
trying
infantry encroaching.
to find a spot.
I got that way.
Fucking hell. That sounds so good. That's like comforting.
Got one.
Dude, they are out there.
I am loving this bipod.
Havoc 2, Mayhem.
Good.
Ooh.
Tunguska's going to maintain its position as a defensive
What's
mount.
that road again?
Is there anything we can do to help you on that infantry to our east?
In the trees.
Native, just stay where you are. We'll mutually support from up above you on their left.
Roger that, much appreciated.
Fuck you.
OP from Light Falls, just status check.
Recommend you conserve autocannon for potential air threats.
What had him if I didn't jam?
Sorry, couldn't hear that. Roger, conserving ammo.
Great. Touch still alive?
Oh, yeah, I'm just fucking hiding, dude.
I
Blowing
see you
right over my
laying.
fucking head.
I couldn't see you. It looks like you're kind of down, but not really.
Blowing right over my fucking head. I'm like, nope.
How many MBTs were there? 6?
He said there was like 4 to 6, something like that.
Well, we've killed
No
4
definite.
for sure.
Yeah, no definite number.
Ma'am, Havoc.
Go ahead.
Do you have any units north of the MSR in case they try to flank that way? Copy last.
That was scary.
Do we have friendlies northeast of us?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I think Havoc put on IR strobes.
We're like direct right of you.
PKM gunner, northeast. Fuck, he went to a bush.
Tunguska gunner checking in on 5.
Over there.
5 by 5.
Got healing right by that fucking bush, alright. I barely saw him.
Okay, it is accurate.
Right by that fucking tree right there.
Oh, that little shit. I just realized I'm not running a suppressor right now. It's true, but I usually start with one on my gun.
I like the sound that Tots' gun does when it's suppressed.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
Punchy. Oh, hi, Lightfall. Welcome to the fight.
Hello. Figured I'd come say hi.
I also like it
yourself once in a
unsuppressed, though.
while.
Like, check this shit out. Oh, fuck.
Maybe
Speaking
more
of
than
which,
Was that mine? Oh, God.
Right?
that was nice.
that. Across the road
Oh,
again.
fucking Jesus.
Side
Where?
IGF or direct round?
18.
Fall back. I think John just got hit. John is hit.
He got down.
Fall back.
Ooh,
He's dead.
the body flop.
That
I'll
Havoc
take
is
it.
displacing. We're taking casualties.
Like, you hit him in the chest and he flew back.
Havoc's
Feet
taking
up
I was taking
casualties.
casualties.
That's not good.
Where's that? Coming to you.
Do you need north?
Stand by.
I'm just going to assume it's going to be a yes.
Havoc,
Yeah.
do you need medical assistance?
They're taking casualties. They probably need medical.
Hey, firm. I'm dragging John to you.
Oh,
North
yeah,
come.
that's the medic.
Roger that. North and I are on our way back to you. They're just through the trees. Follow me.
I'm over here. I'm coming to you.
Yep.
So this do
Or even
not
if you
stay
just
in
get
this
him
area. It's
behind,
dialed in
I
for
brought
range.
nuke. Or north.
We got to move a little further north because they're hitting us
North
with
right
fairly
here.
heavy ordnance.
I'm
Did
trying
anybody
to call,
else see the BMP flying through the air?
Negative.
I might black out.
I hear armor front.
It's scary, buddy.
BMP front, taking the shot.
Firectar has eyes on 3
Roger.
times BMPs coming down the highway at this time.
Trading chest.
Three of them. Three of them.
Take any shots you have.
Yep.
Roger that, Bayraktar.
First one's down, waiting for second to pop.
Shots left,
Yeah, no,
shots
I-
left.
I got to check in my squad. You got John?
Ouch, I just got shot.
Cover Lemmings. Shots left.
Five.
Why do I have a tablet in my face when I press
All right,
H?
you're okay.
So far, still awake.
Fuck.
Loading.
Fuck,
Wouldn't
fuck,
say I'm
fuck.
okay.
Helpman, you're good.
It's a negative experience.
You're good.
I'm down to my last round.
Guy on the road.
Did you see anyone squirt through when we took that shot?
Maybe save it.
I have
Well,
4 times.
there's
another-
another.
Lightfall took a hit. How's everybody on the OP?
That other hilltop
I'll
where
use my
John
last
and I
one, and then
were
I'll
is
run
dialed
to
in
the,
for ranging, so just stay off that hilltop.
We're still green.
All right.
In contact with green.
Ow!
Mag.
Dude, they're not fucking around.
Roger, in contact, but good.
Real
enemies
close
coming
left.
across the other side of the road.
I
What's what it
cannot
sounds
see
like, but I
these
can't see it.
assholes.
It's bushes. If it comes out the corner, I'm shooting it. Fuck, contact close.
It's right there.
So Lightfall, the
Hostile,
Negative,
hostile
enemy
across the
hostile.
road,
Hostile.
northwest.
Check out.
Yeah, Panic, you're going to have the shot.
I'm going for the unlaw.
I'm waiting on corner.
All right, you good?
So far, still good. Just bandaging myself up here.
Contacts to the northeast.
Yeah, there's a squad size
Nope,
element in my
John's coming
northeast,
up.
approximately
Welcome back,
150 meters just on the other side of the berm for me.
I don't know what that was. but
Engaging.
It hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Sounded like a tank main
Very
round,
good.
but I don't see a tank to take it,
Havoc,
so
can
I
I
don't
get
know.
a
I think it's
gun
I
on
know.
me?
I'm a little worried
It might
Fuck.
be.
about the engine sound, Daniel.
Stopped.
Stop.
That direction ish. Contact. Across the road.
I'm going to need some fluids here. I've lost a lot of blood.
If you can crawl over to me,
Ow.
Robin.
Dan, I got a sidestep right. They're shooting at him.
Yeah,
I'm coming.
So close.
Thank you.
Good shot.
Fuck
Mag.
you there.
Fuck.
Eyes on, eyes on, eyes on.
You got him, Dan?
Havoc, Mayhem, checking in on status.
Okay.
Ma'am, Havoc,
Alright, look,
we are green
northeast.
this time.
And shoot back.
In sporadic contact.
Yeah, I can't get a lock. It's stuck in the bushes. It's freaking
Roger that.
out.
We're getting some infantry coming
It does
across
seem
the
that way, Dan.
berm of the supplementary road south of the MSR. There just
Well,
seems
that's
to be a
not
squad or
ideal.
so at this time.
Could,
Havoc copies.
Mayhem,
that's
lead.
not
I'm
Not
not
sure
sure.
what
Heavy
we
tick
took
at
there.
the,
Could have been
position here.
IDF. Could have been
Heavy tick on the MSR. Roger that.
copy last radio for assistance.
I'm sending Havoc to stand by.
They're still up.
I can't see it.
Havoc, can you detach a gunner to go support ROP?
BMP
copy
on the
last.
MSR. BMP on the MSR within 100 meters.
Roger that. Engage. Are you able to engage?
Okay, I'm just getting bandaged up.
Okay, you should be
Mag.
good.
This is Lemmings, negative. It is currently having fun in the bushes. It can't get a Titan lock and Panic can't see it.
There's contact
Roger that.
or EIL around us. We need help with.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
Fuck.
Be careful.
Jam.
OP, do you think you can hold or do we need to withdraw?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I can't see it, so
This is
Until I
OP.
know for
It's
sure
going to be
where it is, I
spicy,
can't
but
hit
we
it.
probably hold.
We're stretched pretty thin up here.
Roger that. Let me know until it's getting to the point where you can't hold, and that's when we will draw.
I almost shot north. I might have a shot.
I hear it.
Helpman, can you hear me?
Havoc, ma'am.
Oh!
Go for Havoc.
Fuck, I can see it.
My
I can't
OP
get
is
along.
reporting
Where are you?
heavy tick at this time. They are advising that they can hold. Just wanted to
Okay.
give you the heads up that the
Bearing
pressure seems to be amping up a little
042.
here.
Copy last. P.S. You are standing on a hill that was hit badly with John and Ara on it
Where the
earlier.
smoke's
I would
coming from?
move back one hillside.
I'll hit.
Roger that.
It's
Oh. It's dead. Lemmings is down.
Roger, Lemmings is down.
North went
Be able
down
to.
as well.
I'm going.
One to
North,
the
you able to
head.
help Lemmings? I'm told he's down.
Oh no, he's up. Never mind.
I'll go start on
Roger
Lemmings.
that. I hear John is
I
on
got
his way
his
to you.
head covered. You can do CPR though.
Alright, you stand up and start shooting at these
Yeah,
fuckers.
just waiting for the bandage to finish.
Oh, P, are you going to need
That's
any
a skater.
resupply from the Tunguska scores?
Cause I'm down with the other element.
Copy, John. Expected you would be.
Copy. I'm just starting fluids.
If you can bring Titan rounds, probably.
Roger that. I'll bring you some Titan
Hey,
rounds.
close on the right. Close
Stand
on
by.
the right. 066. Loading on the right.
Reloading.
Dude, wouldn't die.
They're in our shrubs. They're close right in our shrubs. 092.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah, that's hand grenades. Cause they're in our shrub line here northeast.
Copy
How's
last.
up?
Well,
Okay.
I'm up.
Like there's one just in front of us here. I don't know where the fuck he went.
Roger that.
Copy. Our Helpman, fall back to John, Ara, and I position. We got to stay close. They're really close on top of us. 037.
Hey, our friendly's directly to the left, so just be careful.
Okay. Will do.
Do you need anything?
From this position, you look
Packing you.
between 050 and 020.
I'm gonna go give it to them.
I don't carry one, so here's the only one I
30
can do.
degree arc in the direction you're facing.
OP, I'm coming in with your Titan round.
Yeah.
Causes AFK 30 seconds.
Roger.
Havoc 1 off station, 30 seconds.
Roger.
It's not fair. I have to pee.
Oh, wrong hole.
You hold it.
Well,
Lemmings
that's
needs
just more
the
planning.
Titan.
I simply rolled back for another drink.
He's
Okay.
down over there. So.
Yeah. We able to get him back up?
No, we're working on him. Should be up soon.
Okay.
Hey, you can probably flip the knot.
He'll pull through.
It's getting pretty bright out.
By Rektar from Mayhem.
Semper Bayraktar.
Any ISR that you're getting at this time?
At this time, sporadic infantry
Hi,
trees.
I'm awake,
Not
I'm
a
alive.
whole lot though.
Roger that.
Why do I always take such a long time to get up?
Any notable concentrations and bearing from our co-location?
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Here, let me give you some more stuff.
Biggest cluster I see 3 times infantry by the burning BMPs on the highway.
Infantry by the burning BMPs, so I'm told.
Roger that.
Have another heat
Conversation.
ray.
That's a Moz round.
God damn it.
I could take one then.
That's for Panic. I need the other ones.
I'll
I
go
said
find
Titan
the other
Titan.
one.
Here, Panic. I'll give it to you.
Oh, nice.
Hooray!
Bayraktar.
We did it.
I was
Okay.
expecting that to go longer.
Nope.
Yeah,
that was the
same.
entire force.
Huh.
Wow, we wrecked them, guys.
Yeah, thanks, Ed.
Yes.
There it is. All right. As I anticipated, that was actually quicker than people thought it would be. I gave you the amount of force, and you destroyed that amount of force completely. So we're gonna debrief Havoc.
From Havoc's point of view, I felt it went really well. People responded to orders. We improvised on location based on sight lines. We put down the mines. Everyone communicated well. People didn't go down for long because everyone was checking in on their partners. Yeah, I was pretty happy. Yeah, just I can't think of anything else that comes to mind. Anyone else from Havoc?
I made it through the entire mission without taking a single round.
No.
I knew I should have shot you.
Like down there at the end, John was checking on our Ara, and I'm like, wait, did I take a... No, medical menu says I'm not even in pain.
So one of the things I was considering is whether we should continue to engage them as they were kind of dismounted around the tanks, but we hit about 4 of them, and I felt that period of disorganization was the best time to fall back. It's always a hard call.
I think we
you did
got
the right
out of
thing.
there at the perfect time, honestly.
Yeah, I think you did exactly the right thing. Timing seemed perfect.
Yeah, I was also happy that we kind of anticipated some people coming down that ASR to the south of the MSR, and John saw them, and we engaged, and we kept them from flanking. So I was happy with that too.
That was the remains of the VDV who survived that helicopter crashing.
Oh, they did look like they had blue uniforms on. I wasn't sure what was going on there.
Yep. Good shit. Anybody else for Havoc?
Thanks for leading cause.
Yes.
Excellent mission.
Yeah, thank you.
Mayhem.
Mayhem had a great time, I would say. Got to the industrial complex, set up the Tunguska. My first question would be, what downed that first helicopter? Because I'm pretty sure, and Feisen, correct me if I'm wrong, that wasn't us.
Nope, I was still in the process of getting my getting into position.
So
who killed that first one?
Yeah, I'll be honest. I was watching it in Zeus because it had a land order, right? And dismount, and I think it just landed too hard. It put down real hard in the field, and some of the guys jumped out, and then it blew up.
That was like me landing.
So
Well,
yeah,
I had a target lock with the Titan, and it was already on fire.
yeah, because it put down real fast. I have no idea what it was about. Maybe it saw Havoc element in the trees and decided, oh fuck, I better get it down. I don't know.
It saw Havoc and got really excited.
Yeah, in the wrong way.
From what I could see, I think it hit a tree.
Oh,
interesting.
Oh, so it was tuned.
I was really
was
ready
flying.
to put a Moz round into that thing.
Comrade tuned.
I figured that's what you guys did. I figured you guys
t-
hit it with a Titan or something.
I was tempted to hit it with a missile. I was like, that's a waste.
So it sounds like we had a lot of stuff pointed at it anyways, but yeah, I think Tunguska was nice because it for sure engaged that second one. It
Second
landed
wave.
right in front of me.
Because yeah, there was 2.
Yeah, that was really good. I think everyone did really well having an OP set up just to the side, covered well, and integrated with Havoc for the rest of the mission. So well done, guys. I had a great time. The rest of Mayhem.
Yeah, I think that went well considering there was really no good place to put our OP. So we kind of set it up on the side of the road, and it
worked out.
It worked.
It did.
I do have a question for the guys down at the OP. Did any of our mines explode? The ones that Panic and I set?
They didn't get close enough.
All right. We should
We were
definitely
next to them, so
we should definitely pass those notes on where they were mined up to higher, so that friendlies don't go driving over a mined road.
Yeah, no, the enemy vehicles crested the top of the hill and got fucked up.
Fortunately, if we do decide to return to this, it'll be all to the north of the airbase. So
Okay.
You really won't have anything else to the east.
How many troops are left at the air base? Because they started to come to that party.
Yes, they did unexpectedly,
Fuckers.
because that's when we got hit at the OP from the other side of the road, and I was just fucking like trying not to get shot from the troops that were faltering down the MSR, and totally unexpectedly got fucking shot from the other side of the road from the troops that had decided to come down from the air base. So we got about, I think, like a platoon's worth drawn off from the air base. I'm not sure how much is left. I'd have to take a look.
Oh, we held it down, so
Yes, you did.
good times.
Cool.
Anyone else, Mayhem?
Maker?
I got nothing. You guys were awesome. Lots of explosions, lots of tracers, really good times. Yeah, I got nothing. Like I said, if we return to this one, it'll be the airbase and the vital industrial park with the tooling machines that need to be saved. And that's all like kind of CQB work. So yeah.
Is that tooling machines compound to the northwest of the airfield?
Yes, it is.
I did get eyes on that area and got some intel from that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Okay, well, nothing will change there because they don't have any fuel. So anything you have, post it.
All right.
Cool.
And then as far as patrols around the airbase, unless they're garrisoned, I didn't see anything on the airstrip proper. Might still be some in the trees beyond it, but looks like the external patrol came over and said hi.
Yes, they did. And because you've held the road, in fact, kind of closer to Bergen, that whole area is interdicted now. So not likely they're going to have reinforcements filter down. So you get a nice set piece battle for your next one. And that's it.